Hello planner peeps, and welcome back to another video. Today I am planning in my classic happy planner, which I use as my catch-all. I am doing another bullet journal spread, and I'm also doing the seasonal switch up challenge, which was invented by my good friend Caitlin from Caitlin Plans. And what I am doing is using stickers from Cool to Be Kind. Specifically these wonderful tea stickers, because when I think of tea I think of winter, and since it has this black backdrop or background, we are doing another blackout spread, which, you know, everyone, or not everyone, but I mean people do this for Halloween, I understand, but I have an entire notebook worth of these, so I'm gonna do it for other times too. And I've cut out just some sort of squares from another Happy Notes, and I'm just gonna place these in. These are meant to just be where I can write things in, you know, without having to use any special gel pen or anything like that. And I will be gluing these in, ideally, later. And they're not all the same size, honestly, like, whatever. Actually, maybe I should glue these in now. That way I can layer on. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, we're just straight up committing immediately to this spread, which there's nothing wrong with. Committing is a good thing. But let's talk about my life, because that's what we do on this channel. I tape things into notebooks, and we sit around and talk about me. I'm totally mostly joking, by the way. So, this week was a little bit of a rough week for me, honestly. Had some, had some brushes with depression. What else is new? Sorry, I'm just seeing if, yeah, I like that better. And it's just like, I don't know. I can't control the chemicals released or not released, right? Because here, technically not being released is the problem. But I can't control that. And honestly, you know, I can't. I mean, like, there's literally no point in me trying to be like, okay, brain, release more serotonin. That's what you need. Let's go. So what I'm gonna do, what I've been doing instead of, you know, being like, oh my god, I'm so sad, which is a common coping mechanism for me, believe it or not, it's just doing things that make me happy, like, or at least doing things that make me happy, like, normally. And so what I mean by that is, like, reading for me. I love reading. And so even if I'm sad, I will just pick up a book, start reading, and then eventually I'll feel better. And it's just because I'm treating myself nicely. There we go. This will work. Okay, but I want to move it a little bit down. All right. Oh, that's diagonal. Oh, I have to say, Gil the other day told me a really funny joke. And let me be clear, Gil's not funny, generally speaking. He usually tells like really bad puns, and I still laugh because they amuse me. But we were driving, and he goes like, Emma, look, that looks like it's from Playing with M. Or no, he goes, look, it looks like one of your stickers. And I look up and I'm like, what? And I see that there's this car right in front of us that has, you know, was trying to switch lanes, or, you know, a red light happened or something. And so this car is just completely diagonal in the middle of the road. And he was saying that it looked like one of my stickers, because my stickers always come out diagonal. It was so freaking funny. Wait, this needs to go here? I don't care, I'm gonna put it there. Oh my god. I about died. I was just laughing so hard. And it's like, I've always joked, like, that I'll make merch, which I never will. I'm never gonna make merch. I don't have the patience for that. But it would just be plain with M, but it would be completely diagonal. I think I'm funny. There we go. Oh yeah, we're just all over the board on this other side. That's fine, I don't care. But yeah, this week was just hard for me because I was revising my paper, which, you know, we're trying to get it submitted to like an academic journal, and it's a lot of work. And I mean, I'm not work averse or anything like that. It's just like, it's hard when you don't know sort of like what you need to do. So it doesn't feel like it's in my control, which then can send me spiraling a little bit when I feel like I'm not in control. But, you know, here's what I did, which is not necessarily what I would recommend, but it's what I did. The next day, I went to our local bakery and I bought $20 worth of dessert, and I ate it. That is what I did. That was my coping mechanism. That's cute. I like that. Okay. Let's grab my tweezers. ¿Dónde estás? Here they are. Okay. So I'm thinking I do have some of the little headers from the journaling thing that I can add on top. Maybe I should do that now. Actually, no, I'm going to do that later because then I might want to layer them on top of some of these like huge, and by huge I mean really cute, teacups and stuff. Let's see, I want to make sure that I don't put like all the pink ones on the same side. Oh, but these ones are all facing the same direction. Oy vey. Okay, let's try that one. Put this one here, and let's see, we got a lot of tea bags. Okay. Pop this one. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's me and my Zoidberg noise again. That's how we roll up here and playing with M-Land. I don't hate that. That's fine. Okay. So now I need to get a little teacup here. Yeah, there's just some, I would just call it general weirdness happening in this spread right now, but I also don't care. I do what I want. Because I know that, you know, I've got some wide open spaces here, but I'm just going to fill it with whatever I feel like needs to be written down that day and call it good. So, you know, we're sort of engaging in a little bit of just planarchy, which is planner anarchy. I just invented it right now, which is, I think in my head, just doing things that, you know, most people wouldn't do in their planner. Or like things that are sort of outside the norm or just different, which I think is cool. So this one cannot go there. I was gonna put it on the same page as something that was already here. Let's put it here. I'm liking the vibes that I'm getting from this so far. All right. So now we have, so there's lots of teacups happening up in here. Okay, let me think. So I have a red one. I'm just gonna sort of separate these into, so the red one has to go on this side, and the orange one also has to go on this side. This one, and these two can go on whichever side they want, but if I'm gonna put two on one side, then you need to split the difference a little bit. Okay. Now, let's see. I don't want these teacups so close together, though. They're, like, kind of weird. I also wish that I had a secondary quote to put down here. I kind of like, though, that it looks like I'm, you know, holding these on with just, like, stickers. I think that's fun. Okay, let's see. We're gonna pick up this little one. That one there. Okay. And then we got tea bags. The tea bags can go basically wherever. But I'm liking the vibes of putting this one here. Am I? Am I really? Maybe I'm not. Well, it's there. It's gonna go there for now. Sure, that goes there now. It's just, I'm all over the place. I don't even care. Okay. Now, I think I am gonna want to add, like, some fun doodly bits in the background. Like, definitely. I have these little diamonds were already in the book, sort of pre-cut, and so I was digging those. I want this one instead. The Happy Planner and I are just fundamentally disagreeing on which way the tea bags need to go. Let's see. Oh, well, I don't want to... This one actually needs something to hold it down. Alright, so we're going to pick this one up instead. Pick that one up. Please be nice to my paper. Thank you. Okay, and then we're just going to move this one up a level. And then we're going to move this one somewhere else. Okay. I have been enjoying making these Bujo style spreads just because they feel more fulfilling to me. Just in the sense that I get a lot of joy out of having a finished one of these. I kind of just want to put one just like down here. Ooh, well, everything else seems to be sort of attached to something, so it would be bad if I just plopped it down like right there. Where do you belong? It's hard because this one is such a big sticker. 4 cups on this side, 6 cups on this side. No, this one just doesn't have a home yet. That's okay. Let's figure out where the tea bags are gonna go. Actually, idea. Okay. I'm gonna grab my piece of swatch paper. Alright, and then I have a bunch of gel pens, like literally so many gel pens. Alright. So now what do I think my best guess for a color that's going to make sense in this spread is this blue. Just because it comes out really pale. It used to be glittery at one point. Like at some point it had glitter in it. Alternatively, this sort of dark green, kind of like that. And then there's also the standard kind of goldy yellow that'll match with the accents in the back. So that's a little too matchy actually. And the bright purple, bright orange, that's definitely out. I don't want any of the super neon ones in this, just because I don't feel like they'll send the right message. Just sort of in the sense of I want this to be mostly muted. I do like this. Whoa, one sec. There's some weirdness going on in this tip. Okay. I do like that color though. That's a really pretty color. Let's see. That's like high quality content that we all came here. Ooh, that's a good option too. Okay, I like both of the glitter pen options, surprisingly. I don't need silver. I don't think I want brown either. I know I don't want that copper color. This should be the same. Yeah. I think I might just be going straight up like alternating glitter pens. Maybe? Who am I? No. And the neon green is not gonna fly. Okay. Yeah. I think we're gonna go with these and sort of make some fun boxes in the background. Let me think. How do I want to do this? I could do dash lines, I could do straight lines. I could just like lean into it and do like diagonal, like rhombi. I'm just trying to think, because within this, right, we know that I want to have space over here to write some stuff, but I could just draw like sort of like the steam coming off of these, and that would be like my header. I don't want to write an entire, well, let's see what it would look like, right? Let's just test. So I could make a box like this. It kind of looks like a cookie. Is that horrendous? No. Do I like it? No. Let's flip back. Let's go back in time. That's the nice ability here. Let's open up my October little journal thing. So what I did is I just sort of staggered the boxes wherever I felt like it. And then I layered. Well, I still have some options for layering. So yeah, let's just do it. Let's just stagger the options out. So I'm gonna say that it's going to be here up to there maybe, and then we'll go to here. And I can layer it. I can make it look like it was previously layered in another life or something. And I'm not being too, you know, wait a second. Okay, we're gonna go up one more because I just like totally messed up that line. But yeah, I'm not, oh yeah, that's like very wavy. That's like very wavy. Oof. It's fine. It's fine. I also have Where Do You Belong from Mean Girls stuck in my head. I'm just like straight up, I'm just going for it. All right. Now let's pop a green one in here. Ooh, that's kind of fun in like an artsy way. All right, so then let's see, we put a blue one here, I think. That would be nice. I want to make sure that it's not the same height as the other one. We're just going like complete planarchy here. Are my lines straight? No. Do I care? No. Mm-mm. All right, let's just add another box. When in doubt, add a box. And we'll put in a little one over here to make it look like that was one big freaking box the entire time. All right, and then we'll do a pink one here. Because the nice thing about this is that then I can just write in whatever I want, like. Oh yeah, and that one's huge. I like that. Okay, let's add in some sparkles. It reminds me from How I Met Your Mother, where they just go, "It's Robin Sparkles 3, baby!" Just gonna go just crazy with it. Just because, you know, what's life without a little sparkle? Not fun. That's what I will say. It's not fun. All right. Put a big one up here. Put a big one right here. Oh, right there. Yeah. Okay. This spread is just like, I think it's supposed to be fun. right? And so, like, I'll say that I'm not the biggest fan of that one, but I'm going to add in a tea bag up here, right there. And then I'm going to move the sparkle a little bit to the left. And now it looks like it was on purpose. I mean, it was on purpose. I just did it, but you know what I mean. There's so many of these little tiny dots that I like. Let's just put a dot there. I really hope I'm in frame. Oh. The one thing about these dots is that they do have a mind of their own and they go everywhere. They're just like bloop. I don't think that the gel pen is completely dry yet, but that's not a big deal. Pop in a sparkle. Last sparkle there. All right, now all I have left is, this side has 5. I'm just gonna move this sparkle and put down a teacup. Boom. And I'll just put the sparkle down there. All right, and a tea bag. Where do I think needs a tea bag? Well, one side has, let me see, one side has the 2, the other side has 2. We've got 5 cups on this side, we've got 5 cups on that side, but this has a giant one there. I'm thinking, I don't want it to be upside down because that's not how tea bags work. Oh, I want to cover up that nasty corner, so we're just gonna do it. Oh my gosh, it's almost like it never existed. Cool. All right, so then I think I'm gonna go in. Well, first I'm gonna check that I'm in frame. Oh yeah, total professional. It's almost like I've been doing this for a year. I'm sorry, I make myself laugh. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go in with a gel pen and just quickly, like very sort of simply, just write Monday, or well, one letter, Tuesday. All right. Just because this is way simpler than going in and trying to find like coordinating colors. I'm too lazy for that. Friday. That Friday kind of looks like a P. Oh well. Saturday. Oh, and look at this look. Like, because of the way I staggered it, so because of the way I staggered it, we're not having any of them, like, on the color that they are, which is great. Alright. I like that a lot. It's just kind of funny to me. Like, it's just like, I'm just out here doing what I want, and I like how it came out. It's weird. Like, it's certainly weird, but I haven't seen anything like this before, and I think that's kind of cool. So, if you liked this video, go ahead and hit that like button. In the comments, let me know if you're more of a coffee person or a tea person. And if you're a tea person, what kind of tea, because I'm interested. I'm not a coffee person. I'm definitely a tea drinker. But for me, I put lemonade in just to sort of sweeten it a little bit. So if your tea goes well with lemonade, I'm listening. And as always, happy planning.